Okay guys, I'm back. I'm really sorry my battery of course died. So moving on to the next page, and I'm going to try this in a whole different position, so I hope it works out guys. So this is what it looks like here, and I did a ton of layering with the flowers here, rolled ones, rosettes, some lace, some bling trim, some lace here on the corner. I had this beautiful flower made from JJ Showers, and she's an amazing crafter. She created some flowers for me, and the center broke earlier today, and I lost it. So I just placed a black button, but there was a black pearl drop in there. So this is a really beautiful flower. I totally love it, and she does sell those. So if you're interested, please check her out. And I put a couple of doilies here. Try to get a little closer. What I did was I took the pocket and I just layered the doilies, a paper doily and then a crochet doily over the top. Thought it turned out really cute, and then the pocket, like I said, is behind there. Just really simple. She can put pictures and journaling on here, whatever she chooses. I used this cute little vintage extra button envelope that I had that had old buttons in it. I like to recycle these and use them in my projects. You can put something extra special inside. So that's what that looks like. And then I use some lace and just some layering and gesso. A flower from my stash. This is a petaloo flower. I really love this. It's got a ton of texturing here. It's really awesome. I have 3 more, but I'm hoarding them. And then a little bird from the Recollections collection, and a Prima light bulb that says Believe. And then of course I put some tags together, and one of the things I love to do is to recycle my tags, my packaging material. I've seen Steffagal do this, and that's where I got my inspiration years ago, and I love the idea, so I've been doing it since. I use my Tim Holtz faucet knobs packaging, and you can use this for photo mats, and you can also put paper on top of it, but I think it's really cute just to use for a photo mat. And you just dress it up, of course, by putting lace buttons. I put a little one of those little memo pins, I believe they're called, I forgot the name, one of those little pins, and hung my little button off and some rickrack and a doily and these laces. So I think it looks pretty cute. And then also created another tag, put some gesso on it, did some paper piecing, and that's what that looks like. So she's got plenty of spots here with the large photo mat and all the tags for tons of photos. And then I'm going to move on to the next page, and there is a lot going on this page as well. It's very busy. I'll try to bring it in a little bit closer. I don't know if that's going to do good. So what I've got going on here is I used this picture frame, a little Polaroid frame from the collection, and I just built around it. I put this gorgeous spray, which JJ Showers created, and I just took it apart and placed it along the frame. And then added some more flowers around it, and another one of those birds from Recollections, and I sprayed it with the oh my gosh, I can't think of the name, the new sprays, the color shine sprays that everybody's getting, Heidi Swap. I used the black one, and I don't have it in front of me, but I used the black one, and it really looks really cool. This is a flower that JJ Showers created for me, and very gorgeous, and she put gesso on it, and I love the way it looks. It's very dimensional. I put a rosette here, layered it with a doily, a rolled flower that I purchased on Zibbit, and then some beautiful trims all the way across here. And I used one of those cute little clips, clothespin clips, and it's got a flower attached to it, and then I attached a little leaf here. I've got some trim going on, and then I did create 2 tags for this little, what I would call pocket where the Polaroid is. So I'm not going to take those out, but there are 2 tags in there, and then she can also put the picture on the mat and use that if she would so like. And then I've created a couple more tags here, and they're pretty simple. A small tag and then the larger tag. Of course, I put tons of lace on them, and there she can do what she pleases. And I did a little stamping on that one. It says dreams really do come true. And let's see, oh, I also on this one, I did create a little banner here, cut it out of the collection actually on this one, and then I strung the lace through it, put a little embellishment, and then I put some buttons from my stash, and I thought that that turned out really cute, just applying the buttons layered together and with the lace and the little banner. So I thought that was cute. So had to show you that, and she could tuck a picture down underneath that as well. So moving on to the next page, this is what this one looks like, and this one's really simple compared to my other pages. I did create a pocket at the top like I have been doing on the previous pages. I used some old music note paper, and then I went ahead and distressed it with some Lindy's, and used vintage photo on the edges, and I used a little Prima note card, just folded in half, stuck it in the top here. I used a piece of a tattered doily that I cut out and put this really cute little pearl, flatback pearl piece that I had in my stash. Put some cheesecloth, and this is the first time using that. I totally fell in love with it. Did a cluster of flowers here. I Am Rose's flowers and a Michael's flower. I had this little veneer piece in my stash. Love the way this looks, and I created it so it's dimensional. It's kind of folded out here, and so I think it looks really cute on the page. And it also could be, she could create a little tag and use it as a pocket, you know, so that is a possibility. So that's what that looks like. And then for this particular pocket, what I did was I created, well, I didn't create, I actually I think Wanda gave this to me. At one time she gifted me this, and I put a little sticker on it that says Love and Hope, and it's just a little file folder, and I distressed it a little bit and put this little clothespin on it, and I thought this would be a great place to put photos inside or notes or something that's important to you, and close it with the paper clip. So use that instead of a tag. And then I created another tag here, a very large tag, and then I just took a regular old key that was given to me, and I put some gesso on it and then did some stamping on it. So I thought it turned out pretty cute for just a regular key. So kind of a fun idea, which I've seen other people do, so I tried that. And then moving on to the next page, this is what it looks like here from the back. It's very simple. I just used a couple of different layered sections. I used the pocket here. I put a couple of different tags inside. She can put a photo on the back here, and then, you know, use these tags again for notes and or pictures. And then you can also slide things under this little chipboard piece over here. It's not going to work with me with one hand, but see it, you can use that, is functional. So I'm not going to take those out. I just put a cluster of flowers, and this is another flower that I got from JJ Showers that she made for me for a special order. This is one of her other rolled flowers, which is gorgeous. Love this, very beautiful. And then a piece from the collection that I just cut in half to make it stretch further, and then I stamped the word believe on this chipboard piece. This is a beautiful button that I received in a rack from Natasha, who is Minashka here on YouTube. Hi, Natasha! And anyway, she gifted me this gorgeous, gorgeous piece, and I decided to use it and share that with Wanda. So that's what that looks like. And then I layered it with some eyelet trim because it looked pretty plain and I needed something to dress it up. So I went ahead and layered it with some eyelet trim and then some of that trim from Michael's that everybody was getting. And I thought that turned out pretty cute and really did dress up the edge. And then here I have a couple of tags, which are just these large tags. This is what they look like. And then again, I recycled some packaging, some Prima packaging, which is very pretty and makes a very nice photo mat. So that's how that turned out. Moving on to the next page here, I have a pocket here, which this pocket is functional, and I took some doilies, 3 of them, and gathered them up to create the look of one flower, and then used a piece from Butterbee Scraps here, and then put a pearl in the center of it. I love the way that that looks. It looks like a half flower. And then created a small tag, and there's an envelope here with a little tag in it, and then a large tag for her with some beautiful lace on it and some more of these cute little doilies over here for decoration, and then this is a huge photo mat behind there. So I'm going to have to switch to another video. I will be right back with the rest of this page. I'll see you in a minute.